Is it April 1st or April 21st? This is no laughing matter.
Good morning, Turnbull School. Today is Thursday, April 22nd, and I'm doing my announcements this morning from my basement office. As you can see, I've got my VPN open and my desktop looking just like I was in my own office. So that video, by the way, was taken yesterday during that snowfall. Mother Nature has a very funny way of playing tricks on us, so hopefully that'll melt without having to pick up a shovel at all. I've got a few announcements for the school today. First of all, Mr. Dunn, Mr. Reed, and I have decided that we are going to be doing announcements once per week instead of 3 times. We felt that there wasn't enough to actually announce when we did it 3 times a week. So we're going to go to once a week. We're going to aim for either Thursday or Friday. We'll start that, of course, today, and we'll work through until this lockdown is over. We're keeping our fingers crossed that this is not going to be till the end of the year. Hopefully we'll be back at some point mid-May, hopefully, and see where things go, but we'll have to wait and see what the government of Ontario tell us to do. I'd like to congratulate all of you on your first week of online learning. It is challenging to learn online, and a year ago today we were doing the same thing and we didn't know anything about the coronavirus. We didn't know how long we would be off, and there were a lot of questions. We know more now. I think we're pretty confident that with vaccinations and if numbers can start coming down, we'll get back to school at some point before the end of the school year so that we can at least see each other before this year is out. But I want to congratulate you for your first week of online learning. Stick with the program, tune into your classes on time, get your work done, send your work to your teachers, and keep on top of things. This shouldn't be that long of a process, but stay on top of things. If you're having trouble and you're having some difficulties, by all means, reach out, let your teachers know, let your principal know, myself or Mr. Dunn, and we are more than happy to help you out if you need that extra support. So again, congratulations for our first week of online learning. I have an announcement here from Mr. Feeney, and I'm going to read it word for word, literally, it's with regard to our Ottawa Hospital campaign. Our Ottawa Hospital campaign has been a huge success this year, having raised almost $26,000 to date. That is fantastic. The hospital is using this money right now to help address the overwhelming situation with COVID-19 patients in their care. So it has been a very important source of support for them and for all those patients in the hospital right now. Our campaign officially ends next week, so there is still time for you to reach out to aunts, to uncles, grandparents, or family and friends for a donation. Our school goal is well within reach at $27,000, but we need your help to actually get there. Now, when we start the campaign, the Ottawa Hospital set a fundraising goal of $400 for each class. The students in many classes have already come together to meet and exceed their goal. A huge thank you to the following classes for doing so. And here's a list of classes that are top primary, junior and senior classes. The top primary classes, the first place class right now is 1C, Mrs. McLeod's class, $1,150. Second is 3D, Mrs. Harris's class, at $665. 1A is in third, Mrs. Doran's class, with $625. In fourth is 2A, Mrs. Whiting's group, with $575. 3B are in fifth from Mrs. McCauley's group, and that is $555. Well done. In sixth is 1B, Mr. Vincent's group, with $435 raised. And in seventh is KC, that's Mrs. Goldberg's class, who have raised $300, which was the kindergarten goal. So well done to the primary classes. Junior, our first place class is 5B, Miss Heath's class, with $1,695. Wow. In second is 4B, Mrs. Roy's class, with $1,375. In third is 6C, Mrs. Minty's class, with $900. And in fourth is 6A, Miss Horton's class with $750. So well done to those top fundraising classes in the junior school. And in the senior division, the top senior class is 7A, Mrs. Fabish's class, $3,650. I wondered if I was reading that right, but that's fantastic. Well done. Second is 8D, Mrs. Gloucester's class, with $1,403. Nicely done. 8C is in third, Mr. Feeney's class, with $1,385. And in fourth is 7B, Mrs. Cole's class, with $1,000. And in fifth, we have Mrs. Gloucester's class listed twice here. I don't know why. Maybe if it's an oversight, but it's $403. So maybe there's an additional amount of $403 that's to be added to Mrs. Gloucester's second place finish. So well done to the senior classes as well. Again, a huge thank you to those students who have made the effort to reach out to aunts, uncles, grandparents, and family for donations, including those who have done so but whose class has not yet reached their fundraising goal. So money's still coming in. Some of the classes are still raising their amounts. So well done to everyone. A reminder that the deadline to collect donations is next week on Tuesday, April 27th, at which time we'll crown our class champion, top class in each division. Each student who brings in more than $25 in donations on their class website will be given a free sheet of stickers featuring the top designs by the students that we had named last week. I guess it was during the announcements a couple of weeks ago. So you'll get a sheet of those stickers as well. After these announcements, please take a moment to forward your class's donation link to someone so we can continue to support our hospital at this incredibly difficult time. Our sincere thank you from all of us at Turnbull School and the Ottawa Hospital Foundation for making a significant difference for everyone supported by our local hospitals. And I would also like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Feeney for all the hard work that he has done during this campaign as well. So thank you, Mr. Feeney. We have got a list of birthdays, and I'm going to start from April 17th right through until April 24th, because we did have a senior birthday. I read the junior birthdays up until the holiday, but on April 17th, Charlize celebrated her birthday from 8A. April 19th, it's Gavin from 7C who had his birthday. On April 20th, we had two birthdays. Mitchell in 7A and Rowan in 5B had their birthdays. Today, April 22nd, it is Grayson C. from KD, from kindergarten in Mrs. Daou's class, who is celebrating his birthday. So happy birthday to Grayson today. And today, also, Lucy's celebrating her birthday in 8B. Happy birthday, Lucy. Tomorrow we have two birthdays, Dylan in 6C and Adalia in 7D. Happy birthday to you guys. And on the 24th, it'll be Cora's birthday from 5A, celebrating her birthday. So happy birthday to you. And then either Mr. Dunn or Mr. Reed will announce the next birthdays for the next week, coming up for next week. So again, today's Earth Day, by the way. Happy Earth Day. I hope you're doing your part to celebrate Earth Day. Remember to reduce, remember to reuse as much as possible, and to recycle. At some point today, when you're not online, because this won't work if you're online, turn off your computers, turn off your lights, use much less water if you can today. Make today a special day where you can make a little difference in this planet, and try to reduce, reuse, and recycle throughout the day today. You're going to have to wait till you're not online, though, because you need electricity for that. Maybe you can turn off a few extra lights. Maybe you can use a little less water when you're brushing your teeth, and try to do our part to help out. I have got two jokes of the day today, and they're Earth Day jokes. One of them was given to me by Madame Rantella. She was excited for me to share this joke with you. So here are my Earth Day jokes, and here's Madame Rantella's. What did Obi-Wan Kenobi, you Star Wars fans, what did Obi-Wan Kenobi say to the tree? May the forest be with you. May the forest be with you. What's the difference between weather and climate? What's the difference between weather and climate? You can't weather a tree, but you can climb it. Those are all my announcements for this morning, folks. Have a great end to your week and a super weekend ahead.